This program is proudly brought to you by the VAFA Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much more. Everything you need for the VAFA in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store or Google Play now.
Hi guys, I am Rahul with the coach of Kew's team and with Amma. The team won the game St. Mary's won the game 56-17. So coach, what do you say about the performance of the team?
Oh, it wasn't our best day, that's for sure. Look, we battled well in the first quarter and I think we were a point in front at quarter time, but after that St. Mary's were too good for us. Led us to the ball, had far more system in their play. And unfortunately, we just couldn't match it. We tried hard, we made a few positional moves, but it was just one of those days where, they probably wanted the ball more and deserved their victory.
So what are the positives you want to take from this game for the next game?
Well, we played a girl who has never played football before, and she was one of our goal scorers, so that was good. The positive is that we can only get better, and it's really important that, we learn from this, we stick together. We make sure that sort of heavy defeat doesn't happen again, and we'll just put into practice something during the week which helps us to get better. And for 2 weeks in a row now, we're just really finding it hard to score goals. So, that's something that we've really got to work on. But what are the positives? There probably weren't too many.
Any strategies you want to come up with to score goals in the next matches?
Find someone who can take a mark and kick a goal and put it through those big white things over there. No, look, it's just something, we're in games at the moment where a lot of us aren't contributing as much as we like. So it's a whole team thing. It's not just one or two people. So basically we've all got to switch on and just put our A games together and I'm sure it'll come.
What do you have to say about your performance in the game?
My personal performance? Yeah. I think I played okay in the first quarter, but ultimately, like Kew all round, probably didn't get to the footy first enough, didn't fight hard enough for the ball overall, so we'll work on that for next week.
What do you think you guys did wrong in the second half and so on?
I think St. Mary's were just hungrier for the footy. They led us to the ball all day. They wanted the footy more. And then everything else feels like it's falling apart when you don't get first to the footy. So it feels like they've always got numbers at the footy. But I think the reality was we just weren't hard enough at the footy and we didn't get the first player to the ball.
So that'll be all from my side. I'll be passing my mic to the friend from Mary's team. Thank you.
Thank you, Rahul. I have the coach of St. Mary's with me, Damien, who was smiling and happy after the game, after a good win for St. Mary's. Damien, good to be back in winning, and your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, no, it is good to be winning, and we had after a two-win start, 3 losses in a row. So coming up to the halfway mark of the season, pretty keen to get the 4 points today. So it was a good, and also too, our reserves had their first win. So it was a good day for us.
And talk us through the goal scored by Rachel in the second quarter. We thought that was a pretty massive and really good goal there.
Yeah, well, it's interesting. I mean, I know on your list of players you've got Jen Lou there. Jen Lou, that's her first game for us. Very strong inside player. And where that's relevant, Jen went onto the ball and that released Rachel, who's normally our main, probably inside player, to go forward. Mm-hmm. And this is what you do when you add some players to your sort of team. Rachel going forward, very strong, was able to break the pack and get a really important goal.
It was good to see St. Mary's not giving the momentum away to Kew. Just once we scored goals, just tight on defence and not letting Kew to come back in the game.
Yeah. Look, that definitely. We're probably as close as we've been to full strength today, and that certainly helped with the back line. Sarah Yule has been injured last week or two, albeit playing. She was down back with Emily, who's only played 2 games back, and these are sort of unsung players for us. But the back line is probably as close as is to its, I guess, its best lineup, if you like. And I thought we played 4 quarters, and that didn't really let Kew back in the game at any stage.
Yeah, and how was the performance of Stephanie and Timpani? Pretty good.
Really important. ruck has been an area that we've been struggling. Some of the teams we've played have got some just terrific rucks. Tempney injured again, a couple of games in the reserves. First game, I think, this year for the seniors. She was terrific in ruck, and that's been really important just because it's been a position we've struggled a bit. And look, Steph is one of our sort of 3 or 4 forward targets. She's been playing well all year, but probably today was probably the first time she was really able to get a lot more space, a lot more time, and she scored 3 goals. That's a good effort.
In spite of the big win, there are always areas to improve for a team. Key areas that you want to address before the next game.
Yeah, look, probably more just recounting what we did right today and what we didn't do so well. In the first half, I thought we overpossessed. Occasionally, we did just one too many handballs, often to standing still targets, and we just get tackled straight away, and it's another ball up, which is not what we want when we get first possession at the stoppages. I was really happy. There was times there when we were under a bit of pressure. Girls would just do some really good snap kicks, get it over their shoulder, get it forward quickly, and we're able to then get it moving in the right direction without overpossessing. So we'll work on aspects of that training.
Thank you, Damien. Good luck for the game next week, and I'll speak to you next week then.
See you then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it from us at Complete Sport Management. The final score between St. Mary's and Kew is St. Mary's 8-654 to Kew's 2-517. Thank you.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.